Greetings, Massive and crew. DJ Ranking Izzoh. Another match review. Arsenal 0, Brighton 3. The performance was very poor. Based on last week when we played Newcastle at St. James Park, the performance was great. We outplayed Newcastle and we are coming to this weekend with a lot of confidence. But it didn't look so. Brighton were coming to this game after 5-0 defeat to Everton, a relegation threatened Everton. So for me, I thought they were coming to this game with low self-esteem, with low confidence. But the team, when they started the game was even, and I thought that we were going to get the results and we were going to outplay them because their manager, after the Everton demolition, he said, "You'll see the real Brighton on Sunday." So I thought the boys and the manager had watched that and they were going to teach them a lesson and tell them, this is Emirates. You're not coming here to get points after your 5-0 defeat to Everton. What happened? The team was very poor. The midfield was non-existing. Our midfield was dead. I picked up players just last week against Newcastle. Jorginho, Kivio. Jorginho was useless yesterday. But I'm not surprised by Jorginho. But for me, I always know Jorginho is a moment player. They are one-game wonder players. One game, he played like a world-class player. The next game is so below average. And yesterday, our midfield was dead. Granit Xhaka wasn't there. It was poor. Martin Odegaard was missing. And when our defense is, even your midfield is poor and dead, your defense is going to struggle. And yesterday, even Kiwi was exposed to an extent that I was saying, can't we just play Rob Holding? Because the guy was all over. He was tapped on the toe for the first goal. The guy went down. For me, I thought he was going to be called as a foul, but I saw it was an accidental against McAllister. So, we concede a goal. And fun enough, Ben White has been so good this season. But yesterday, Mitoma showed up. Mitoma turned up to Vinicius. He showed up and he showed Ben White that you need to rise when you are facing good and electric wingers. You are a centre back. Yesterday, Mitoma showed Ben White, you aren't a right back. You are a centre back. And I'm going to show you how to play against a good winger. When Mitoma started this game, he was on Tierney's side. I didn't see him going past Tierney. So the guy switched to the right side. And he knew that that's the loophole. Ben White, so far so good this season. You have done us proud. But yesterday, you aren't. That was your worst game as a right back this season. Kivio was all over. I can't blame him. But he was welcome to the Premier League yesterday. Gabriel wasn't good enough. Going to the attack because the midfield for me was dead. Our attack was also missing. It was an accidental to miss for Martinelli to go out with an injury. And he was replaced by Trossard. Man, Trossard, you turned to an agent. Yesterday you are an agent. I thought you forgot you were playing for Arsenal. I thought you forgot that you left Brighton. Man, you were very poor yesterday. You didn't do anything. You even cost us a goal. I know you had a shot that hit the crossbar. But other than that, you did nothing else. It was your worst game since you joined Arsenal Football Club. That was the worst game. Bukayo Saka, man was missing. throughout the game. Starboy, rise up when the pressure is high. Rise up when the team is down. Why you a Starboy? Show up, a boy. You didn't turn up. Gabriel Jesus, I think we need to have a conversation next season. For me, I love a club to sign another striker. A better striker than Gabriel Jesus. Strikers are paid to score goal, not to work hard. Gabriel Jesus turned to Lacazette last season. It was like Lacazette last season. Man, you are not paid to work hard. You are paid to score goal as a striker. In the first half, I don't even think you had a shot on target. That's not good enough. And to the manager, I'm so disappointed with Mikel Arteta. You are outplayed. You are done tactically by Deservi. You had no answers. You even got confused. You didn't know what to do. You even had to take a yellow card just to calm you down. You lost your head. And this is not good enough when you have a team that is fighting for the title. Your changes, for me, the midfield was dead. You saw it. The only problem for me was taking Granit Xhaka and Jorginho out at the same time and bringing Partey to play alone in a midfield that was dominated by Brighton. Brighton wasn't playing their best defensive midfielder in the right position. He was playing as a right back, and still they were the better team in the midfield. This is not good enough. And for me, I was disappointed by you. I thought you would bring Partey, leave Xhaka or Jorginho, and see how it turns out. If you take them all out, Partey came out. He did nothing. He was struggling. He was being. Brighton were the better team. They were fighting for every ball. They were looking like the team that was fighting for something. I'm not reacting because I thought that the title was lost. The title for me was lost against West Ham and Southampton. I'm just reacting after a good performance against Newcastle, a team that we thought that was the game that we thought was going to be hard. And you come to Emirates against Brighton and you play like that. That's not acceptable. You let the team down. You let the club down. You let the fans down. And for the first time, I saw fans leaving Arsenal, leaving seats empty because they wasn't happy with the performance. Next season, we need to address so many changes in that club. We need to upgrade in some positions. If we continue like this, we can't continue every season. When you're going to finish a season, the team collapses. Such kind of performances are not acceptable. We would have pushed Man City till the end. But now what are we going to play for next week? Playing against who? Probably we're going to win. Who's going to celebrate that? Then the last game against Nottingham Forest. Then you show up. No. We are disappointed and we need to rise. We don't need apologies. We need apologies in the ground, in the field. Do it and do it better. Next season, all these players, luxury players, all these players that are coming in the team are not performing well, need to leave. Arteta need to be ruthless. We need to make changes. And we need to bring players on who are ready to fight for the badge until the end. Not fighting for the badge for a half a season or 3/4 of a season. We need a team that can play for the full season and put on a performance. You can lose a match, but not lose a match the way we lost the match against Brighton. That's not good enough. This is need to change. Thank you for watching. I'm DJ Ranking Izzoh. Please subscribe.